Okay guys, I'm back here. We're at the end of pre-season, and we've got 3 wins out of 4, which isn't bad. So as you saw before, we won the first match of the pre-season against Portadown 3-2. Now they went ahead through Mark McAllister and... Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. And we equalised through Andrew Ward, the signing from Alloa, I think it was. Then Dale Shirky put us in front, the signing from Ayr. They're the 2 paid signings actually. Just before half time, they equalised through Mark McAllister, but then Lewis Morgan got a late winner, so that was a really good way to start off the pre-season. We then got this 1-0 win over Wolves under-21s, Dale Shirky with the only goal of the game. Then it was a good 3-2 victory over Glenavon, another Northern Irish side. Derek Riordan, the guy I mentioned before, opened the scoring. Lewis Morgan got the second. McGrory got one back straight away, and Braniff equalised, but not before Omar won it for us late on. We then just lost 2-0 to Workington. I think they're 6th division in the English leagues. Conference North. And we lost 2-0 to them, unfortunately. Wayne Madden and a Meechan own goal. So yeah, that's just what we've done in pre-season. And in the next episode, we'll have Hibernian and Rangers in the League Cup. And the Scottish Cup second round draw will be... Oh, that's for the preliminary. So yeah, ages away. So yeah. This is the end of the episode. I've been the FM Gaffer, and I'll see you guys next time. Hey guys, it's the FM Gaffer here, and welcome to episode 7 of my Conquering the British Isles series with Alan Athletic. Now, first to share with you, I've been drawn in the Training Cup against Hibernian, and in the League Cup against Rangers. And, oh yeah, by the way, this is at the start of the next season, just in case you missed that bit. Which I think I'm gonna live com those 2 games together, so that should be good in probably the next episode. Now, I have been offered an interview with Albion Rovers. I did not apply for this job; they just offered it to me. And Albion Rovers are, well, obviously they're first, but last season they finished 3rd. So yeah, they were quite high up. However, I want to stay at Annan, so I'm declining the interview. And I think I'm just going to stick with them until we get up a bit, unless it's like lots of seasons in a row without getting anywhere. So yeah, I shall be at Annan for the foreseeable future. So yeah, let's go into transfer history. I've made some, really good signings. Those are all the people I released. Weatherston and McStay I actually wanted to keep, but they were he was on £200 a week and he was on £250 a week, and I did it to finance Gareth Rogers' move. Jamie Adams I also wanted to keep, but he didn't want to sign a contract. So let's start off with the paid ones. So Dale Shirky from Ayr for 21,000, and Andrew Ward from Alloa for 10,000. I think I showed you them in the last episode. So yeah, they're 2 that I got in. A bit expensive, but they've done. Andrew Ward especially, he's a centre back. He's got great potential ability, and he's done actually pretty well for us. Dale Shirky scored I think 1 in pre-season maybe, and he's got really good potential. So where am I going? There we go. Free transfer, I got in Junior Ogun. He was another guy that we had on loan last year. Not another guy, I haven't got to the other ones yet. And he actually doesn't have a work permit. He needs a work permit, but I've just applied for one. I didn't actually realise that it said rejected, so I signed him up thinking that he'd been accepted, but yeah, he hadn't. Another 2 we got in, Rhys Glacken and Jonathan Black from Partick Thistle and Airdrie. They were in the trial game. Is that it? Why did I just click on Partick? Click on Black. So yeah, he's got decent potential. Yeah, neither of them are amazing, but they've got okay potential, and they've played in good leagues, so I thought if Airdrie and Partick wanted them originally, maybe they'd be good for us. Okay, so moving on, Gareth Roger, another that was on loan last year, and that's the guy that I released Ryan McStay and Peter Weatherston for. And yeah, he was one of our best players last season. The 3 centre backs of McNiff, Swinglehurst, and him were just extraordinary. And yeah, I just wanted to keep him around. The next one, Derek Riordan. I just think this is an amazing signing. He used to play for Celtic. I don't know if any of you heard of him. He went from Hibs to Celtic, back to Hibs, and then yeah. And his career began to peter out a little bit. He played for Rene in the Chinese league, so didn't know that. But yeah, he's a really good player. I've signed him in previous saves for English clubs, lower league English clubs. I think that's an amazing signing for somebody at this level. Lewis Barr is just a youth player. He's got good potential. Greg Pascasio. Now I tried to sign him on loan from Rangers last year, and when he was released, I snapped him up for 180k a week. He went on loan to Albion in the end, I think. Yeah, it was Albion. And yeah, he's got great potential, and I think that's a fantastic signing. Greg Pascasio, he's another centre-back, so he'll do well for us. In that position, Connor Hazard on loan from Celtic. He is 17, he's got good potential. The current ability isn't great, but I'll try to sign him at the end of the season. And yeah, it's just for development, I guess. Connor Hamill, who I had last season, and I re-signed him on loan after Carlisle, because they're our affiliate club, they offered him to me. And yeah, he's potential to be a good Scottish Championship central midfielder, but his current ability is Highland Lowland League, so that's not great. But he was good for me last season. So yeah, I'll be sure to play him a bit. And yeah, that's it on the transfers in. So yeah, you can see the transfers out. I'm not going to go through every one of them because they were just released players. So yeah, moving on, looking at the schedule. These are our Scottish League 2 games. Interestingly, Brora here, they beat Montrose in that playoff thing. I think they're from the Lowland League or the Highland League. Yeah, the Highland League. So yeah, they're now in our league. So Montrose are now out of the league, interestingly. So yeah, it'll be a new opponent there. Another one, Peterhead, got relegated. So yeah, they're now in our division. And I think somebody else got relegated, Stranraer. They got relegated. So that meant, who went up? Obviously Berwick. And who was the other one? Where are they? Clyde, there you go. Clyde went up in the playoffs. I don't know why it took me so long to find that, but yeah, there you go. So that's all the transfers, wheeling and dealing, the squad's looking pretty good, pretty full. In terms of wage budget, I'm slightly spending over, but yeah, they didn't give me a great one, 3.34k. Then again, I did spend 30k before this season, so it's fair enough. But actually, a lot of that was on the 48-month thing, so it wasn't as much as that. It was probably more like 6k or something like that. But yeah, so we've got these 2 affiliate clubs. We don't receive any money from Carlisle, which is annoying. I might cancel that link because we've already got the Hamill guy on loan. So I'm gonna cancel that look and then look for a senior affiliate. We'd rather club does not rely on loan players. I'm sure the squad is very balanced. So after considering we got it granted. So yeah, 3rd time lucky, they said yes. So hopefully they'll look for a better one than Carlisle now. Squad win bonuses, I'll just do low on that because we're not likely to win the domestic cup. So yeah, I'll join you guys after pre-season. We'll go through the pre-season games. You can already see one there. But yeah, the Training Cup and Scottish League Cup games, they won't be this episode, but I'm just gonna go through the pre-season results with you this episode, and then all that will be next episode. So see you guys in a sec.